Indeed sponsored jobs help you stand out and hire fast. With sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant.
What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping knife fingers.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Acor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry here for Devon Achane. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 22 yards there. First down, Baltimore.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here, a short one to Taysom Hill, and he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Jackson up top again. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Right shot. 12. 12. 12. Stop.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Gun. Stop. 180. Right shot. 12. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Open man left side, he's got it. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
It's just set. 180. Stop.
Now Brown. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. It was Arterius Washington bringing them down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 180. Playing touch. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Burrow working in the pistol. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Take a risk, take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my with couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised, I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up, yeah, I admit that. Hey, black out, if they act out, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them, just hating on them. Can they both? I hate them, hating on them. Can they both, bro?
Play clock down to 0. That's gonna be a delay. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. That is taken at the 10. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 9. On play action, here's Jackson. Flush to his right, taking off. And he is out of bounds. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Raven first down. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Hopkins sent in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. Rushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Then he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. On the move left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Ravens are going to be set up. 1st and goal, he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
And he will score! Javon Achane. Touchdown, Baltimore. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
A first down throw for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
42-yard line.
Gun. Stop. 180. What is hot? Twelve. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibon. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
On 2, ready?
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 11, 11, Thomas. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Burrow here on 2nd down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 180.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. 180.
Now, Burrow. Working his way out left. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Let's get set. 180.
To throw is Burrow. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Side. 180. Side.
Burrow now. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals.
When I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On first and 10, Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. The Ravens having to use their final timeout as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime. On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. You can almost just look down the huddle. The players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow now to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Brings up third and 8.
I'm fine, ready? Gun.
Here's Brown. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This one from 52 yards away. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. for Brown. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Right 80. Right touch.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Will find Brown out of the backfield. He works free, right side. And he will score. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's A-Chain. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. He'll be forced out right. Now he takes off. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Jackson. Forced out left. He's going to run it. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go. 12, 12. Right 80. Right touch. 11 MT. 11 MT.
On 1st down, Burrow. to the left side. Caught by Chase. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals still up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. No gain to show for it.
That was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Scrambling to his left. Now he'll run. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll take off again. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He'll come up now for second down and 4. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. There he goes again. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
It's a great job here by the quarterback keeping the play alive. You can tell once he avoided the rush and became a runner, he looked up and goes, hey, I got a path to the pylon. I might be able to score. He couldn't quite make it all the way, but he sets his guys up now in prime position with first and goal.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. first down throw for Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
180. 11. 12.
Second down, Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
11.
They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run here with Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
Third and long.
Here we go.
Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. Oh, he had the distance, but it doinks off the upright, no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. In this case, the upright sent it right back.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, Jackson. He'll go right back to Flower. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And that is incomplete. Ray Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Baltimore.
Well, we changed it. Hey, middle.
Play action now. Jackson. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down. So, after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Now, Jackson. In the back of the end zone. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way.
Here we go. 180. 11. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
11. Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Here we go. 180. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty.
Now second down throw for Burrow. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that is no good. He missed it. That could have significant consequences. They're unable to stretch the lead out to a field goal. They're up only 2. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground. It's H.A. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Pushed out to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll get forward. Gives him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down. Come to the line, needing 6 yards for a first down. Jackson from the gun on third down. He'll try to run for it. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 36 yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now it's H.A. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven first down. H.A. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll stick to the ground. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. They'll keep it on the ground. And that play took a little while to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hot. 180. 11, Thomas. 11.
They'll drop to throw. Open left side is Gesicki. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Here's the spike, and he stops it with 8 seconds remaining.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I tell the G, hey, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, and don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, shit I see.
Here comes second down.
Let's get set. Can. 11. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42.
11. Stop.
Here we go. One final play. Open man downfield. Chase has it. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens, and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I've been healing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest out, he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and tracking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.